All right, Dan, thanks so much. Well, the clock continues to tick when it comes to filing your taxes. This morning, we're answering more of your commonly asked questions. Tom Baltascones with Jackson Hewitt Tax Services here with some good advice. I know you're busy. Yes. Continue to get busier as the clock is ticking away, right? So let's get to some of those questions. The first question this morning is, I repaid some unemployment compensation. How do I put the repaid amount on my tax return? Okay, well, there's two scenarios. You know, one, if you paid in 2012 back from what you got, you know, in 2012, you have to put it on, you take the amount you repaid back and subtract it from the amount, and then you put the difference on line 19 of the 1040, line 13 of the 1040A, or line 3 of the 1040EZ. A lot of numbers, right? A lot of numbers. And then next to that entry, you mark repaid and then the amount that you sent back. And then the second scenario would be, say, if you repaid in 2012 money that you had gotten in a prior year. Right. And that one you just use the Schedule A to get your deduction back. This is why I like to go to the professionals for taxes. There's a lot of numbers and it's hard to remember all those things. Yes. All right, question number 2. I had to take $10,000 out of my 401k this year. How much tax do I have to pay? Well, that's not an easy question without knowing the whole tax return. Okay. Right. But there are some of the things that I can give them as advice, or what'll happen is the $10,000 gets added to your income. So then you just get taxed on that at your normal income rate. Okay, so it just increases what your income you took home. Right. And then the company will withhold some taxes, you know, just like withholding on a W-2. Usually that's about 20%. And then if you're under 59 and a half, they will charge you a 10% early withdrawal penalty. Okay, so your age definitely matters in that case. Yes. All right, our last question this morning, question number 3. Now, it's a short one, but I think this is very important. What do I do if my W-2s are wrong? Does that happen very often? It does occasionally. You know, so you have to go back to the company and get them to issue what they call a corrected W-2. Okay. And then you use that to file. A tax preparer or someone like us, we cannot change numbers from a W-2. Okay. You know, and then, but if you filed already, then you have to take the corrected W-2 and do an amendment to correct your original tax return. So it's a process. Right. Okay. Yeah. So I guess the bottom line is when you get those W-2s, you really need to go over them and make sure that the information is accurate. Correct. It's kind of up to you at this point. I know you have a website. It's jacksonhewitt.com. You can also give them a call at 578-9100. You've got 14 offices in town, right? We're open 7 days a week. 7 days a week. So if you're stressing, give them a call, right? Yes. All right, Tom, thanks so much. And we'll be right back. This is how we do it.